สบายดี Good morning สบายดีตอนเช้าตอนนี้เราอยู่ที่ประเทศอินเดียหรือว่าอยู่เมืองหลวงของเดลีตอนนี้อยู่ที่ International Student House หรือว่าเป็นหอพักนักศึกษานานาชาติมื้อนี้กงกับวันที่25เดือน1ปี2026แล้วก็เป็นมื้อที่2ที่จะออกเดินทางไปเข้าร่วมงานสัมมนาพุทธศาสนานานาชาติซึ่งจัดขึ้นเป็นครั้งที่2ที่นิวเดลีซึ่งจะมีรถเมล์หรือว่ารถบัสมารับอยู่ต่อหน้าหอพักประมาณเวลา 8 โมงก็จะออกไปอันนี้ก็จะเป็นคือภาพบรรยากาศเส้นทางการเข้าร่วมงานสัมมนา on the way to Gobal Buddhist Summit ก็จะมีการบางแสดงศิลปะ
rationalism and logic. But Buddhism is pragmatic and is relevant, I believe, and is more relevant today than ever. Teachings that the Buddha have taught are so advanced for caregiving, especially caring for the mind. Actually, the Indians have been talking about mind for centuries, especially Buddhism. Long before so-called the modern world, progressive world, have paid any attention to mind, Buddhists have not only been caring for the mind, but actually Buddha really talked about what mind is. And regarding the mind,
of Venerable Mahasangha and their continuous support, kindness and compassion towards me to make a better person. So last year I gave a talk at the United Nations Vesak at Vietnam, and that was well received, and as a result of that I have been invited here. So ladies and gentlemen, I am nothing but the practice of Buddha Dhamma. So I thought of sharing my own personal story. I'm from a deep rural village in Sri Lanka. My childhood has spent in a one-room house, and we were struggling with poverty. And there were some days that even we haven't had any food to eat. And at that time, despite these physical difficulties, there's one particular thing which is really disturbing me. That is my mindset. Even if you pause for a second, you may realize that there is an intense, incessant stream of talk in your mind. And probably now you may be thinking that I want to go to the washroom and I can't hold anymore. And when these speeches are going to end? And sometimes you may be thinking about when is the tea break?
And learning can be divided into two categories. The first one is secular learning, including social sciences, humanity, and natural sciences. The second Buddhist learning focus on the way how to lead the ordinary like us to become Bhajiyati, the study of teachings of the Buddha in order to develop and gain right understanding, which helps.
Because we have seen that the standardized education system we have in India cannot be compromised. But if we only focus on the Buddhist teachings, then again the education system is compromised. So I would like to know from the Venerables, how can we inculcate this? Thank you very much.
Well, and that remark has to be taken care of by IBC, not by this panel. Now, second question, which you raised as a question related with the Indian board system. Since we all have...
Yes, not so easy. But then, in the end, I was 13 years old. I learned meditation from 9. And the 13, I had breakthrough. So, and that really helps me. That right now I'm teaching Buddha Dharma, this meditation a lot. Because of panic attacks. Of course, because of Buddha, number one. Number two, panic attacks. Suffering is, in another way, is wonderful.
Having given me this great opportunity to be part of this second Global Buddhist Forum Summit.
I was 22, age 22 to age 30. I was in Zen monastery. It was like training. So waking up at 3 o'clock and chanting and meditation all the day and sleep at night. It is hard for me, to be honest. Then after that, we have to go back normal temple. In this temple, we have to make
พระเถระเจริญพรบรรดาแขกผู้มีเกียรติทั้งหลายที่First of all, may I respect tribal chiefs, distinguished guests, Dharma brothers and sisters of the all part of all distinguished guests. ขอบอกขอบใจ IBC และรัฐบาลแห่งสาธารณรัฐอินเดียที่ได้รับความรับต้อนคณะสงฆ์ลาวในขณะนี้ I would like to express my profound appreciation to International Buddhist Confederation and the government of India for a perfect welcome for Laos delegates. ขณะนี้อาตมาชื่อพระอาจารย์บรรคำวงศ์ศาสุรินทร์ห้องประธานส่วนกลางอปสส่วนกลางลาวคณะกรรมการปกครองสงฆ์ลาว My name is Most Venerable Wankam Wongsasulin, the Vice President of the Central Buddhist Fellowship Organization of the Lao PDR and also Director General of the Governance Sangha. พระสงฆ์ลาวมีบทบาทต่อสังคมลาวคือบวชเข้ามาแล้วต้องถือศีล 5ญาติโยมช่วยเหลือสังคมออกตนญาติโยมบรรดาเผ่าในทุกๆเผ่าทั่วประเทศให้มีความรุ่งเรืองสงบ When become a Buddhist monk living in a monastery, we always help the Buddhist community, in particular the local community, to relieve them, try to urge them to understand the Buddhist principle and live life peacefully. And then we urge the Buddhist community to
go to the temple, the practice the Buddha Dhamma, in particular the sitting meditation and listening to the Dhamma, and try to the practice in daily life.
Nagas, saints and sages from all the directions of the universe may kindly look at us and shower their blessings upon all of us for the success of our coming together in this beautiful hall of the Bharat.
In the Gandharas, that is the artist there, Kushan was there, and this shows the how Buddha was conceived, As per the stories, Buddha's mother Maya Devi, she dreams of a white elephant that enters her womb. Is hanging, that's a small elephant, and he comes from Tushita heaven, and then she enters into her womb, then she conceives, Onto the right panel, what we see, this is the birth of Buddha. Although it's from the later period, over here you can see actually Maya Devi, she was going from his father, from his husband's place to his mother's place. So midway at Lumbini, she starts having that labor pains, So she holds the shawl tray, like you can see the.